Hey YouTube, today I'm gonna be showing you how to record with Xsplit. I'm just gonna go through how to get Xsplit again for people who didn't see my last video. Basically, you go to xsplit.com, click register now in the top right corner, fill out this form thing, and then download. After you've installed it, open up Xsplit, you get a screen that looks pretty much like this. To start with recording, obviously we're gonna need a screen region, otherwise you're gonna be recording nothing. So to add a screen region, you go File, Add Screen Region, or Add Screen Region. So we're going to add my other screen. We can either do this by selecting, so I've just selected the quarter of my screen right there, or by just clicking in the middle of the screen, which is generally the best idea because it just gets everything on that screen onto here. Okay, so now we've got my screen. We've got an image to record. This could be anything like from games and stuff. If I loaded up a game, it'd come up, obviously. Um, Now to record, go to broadcast, local recording, right click on your mouse, or edit channels, local recording, edit. Now these are my settings that I prefer to use when I'm recording with XSplit. Generally because these are the ones that work on my computer. Now select a stage resolution. Select a preset for video encoding. Like start off with one. Like don't start off with medium. If it's alright, go to fast. If that's not alright, go to slow, or the other way around. Because with XSplit, you'll find that slow. If you have the preset on slow, it's better. I don't know why. It just is that way. If you have it on super fast, basically, if you've got a bad PC, if you have it on very slow, if you've got a really good PC, mine's sort of in between. It's better than a shit PC, but still, it's like, so that's why everyone's slow. Sometimes I might put it on slower or very slow, depending on what game I'm playing, because some games obviously use a lot more CPU and some don't. So try and get the max out of what you're using. Try and max it, maximize the quality and stuff. That's obviously the better way. The quality I generally leave about from 8 to 16, anywhere in between, because I don't see much of a difference. Uh, the VBV max bitrate. This is what generally makes you lag when you're recording. I don't know. Some of you may have used Fraps or Camtasia stuff. When you record and your computer is not very good, your computer will lag and the recordings will lag. This basically allows you to change that. So if your computer is really bad, maybe if you're selecting super fast, when you're recording, you might only want it on about 300. Now, yeah, the quality will be really low, but you'll still be able to record at least. Um, I generally have mine between 1000 and 3500, depending on what game. This is currently set up for WoW. This goes the same. The higher this is, the higher quality it is, but also the more chance of it lagging it will be. It's just a thing where basically you've just got to, like I said before, try it out and find the best one that suits you. Like I said, 1 through 3500 for me. When I'm playing Diablo 3, I generally have it on 1200 and something. Generally because it allows you to play and record without it lagging on either side. If I tried recording Diablo now with 3000, it just means that it'd lag on the record and it would lag for me, so I wouldn't be able to record it very well. The resolution I keep on default because I have set the resolution for me to be 1280 by 720. And this one basically just complies with what you set as that. If these two are different, you'll find that you incur problems, or you encounter problems, and sometimes it can be anything. It can just bug out. Like it'll be there, the content will be there, but the actual video won't, like, if you know what I mean. It'll say the file size is whatever, but the video won't be there because it's just like black. It's just like blacked out sometimes. For me, when I do it, it might be different for other people, but if I ever do it when I was learning to use it, I couldn't figure out why it was doing this, but my screen was just green when I watched it back on the record on what I just recorded, and that is why I generally keep this on default because it stopped that from happening. Now you can see the presets are XSplit default and everything. I add this on basically because it stops. Sometimes YouTube doesn't with the video because the file format is FLV. Sometimes YouTube has these B-frame things, and basically it means that like the video that's on YouTube won't look like the video you just recorded. It means that like say you've recorded something, your UI or a certain part of your screen, like a certain corner or something, it'll go weird for about 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds it'll just disappear. Like it'll go weird as in like it'll get grayed out by something. For audio encoding, I have I max it out, and the file type FLV because we're using the free version. Now having FLV, the other file type is MP4, which if you paid for, you can record in MP4. But the good thing about having an FLV file type means that the file size is relatively small. Like if I go to my recordings, and yeah, that's another good thing about Xsplit. You can just get straight to your recordings. Tools, my recordings. Go into them. You'll find this clip. Let's see how long it is. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes long, but yeah, it only uses 3.81 megabytes of space. If it were other ones, I'm not gonna name, but if it were other screen recorders, you might find that it takes up to a gig for something that big. And I'm saying that big because I don't know if you've ever watched any of Swifty's videos or people that use YouTube quite a lot. You'll find that they have tons and tons of hard drive because they use things like other screen recorders, and it just means that the file size is really big. But whereas if you use this, the file size is small, but you get good quality as well. So after going through all these settings, you're basically ready to record. To record, all you've got to do is tick that local recording, and as soon as the writing goes red, that's it. It's recorded. Yeah, so that's basically it. Apart from the fact, did I mention? Yeah, I mentioned. But oh, yeah, another thing that makes it lag. If you have loads of things, so if I add loads of screen resolution, just clicking randomly here. If I add loads of these, you'll find that the more stuff you have on your screen, the more it lags. The more stuff you have on your screen, the more it lags. And also, if I wanted to fade this in, see how it takes quite a while. It like freezes. But say I've only got one, like this. I think we need to delete the other, but say I've only got one like this. You'll find that it does it a lot quicker. Like it just fades straight in. So that's another thing. Yeah. So that's that part of it. The lag part covered. Add game is basically another way of just adding screen region and then clicking in the middle of the game, but you can also do that by adding that screen region. Alright, that's it for the recording part of things, guys. If you think there's any other things I should do on XSplit, obviously I've got some other things, like I'm going to do a video that's just about effects, a video that's just about streaming. But if there's anything you want me to go over again, if I haven't explained it well enough in this video, I'll be happy to do that, just as long as I'm getting feedback from you guys, really. As you know, relatively new channel, and it'd be nice for some feedback so we can hopefully improve our videos. This has been a video on how to record in XSplit. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.